Hey guys, Ronnie here, and welcome to this video where I'll be showing you how to add Parse to Android Studio. Now, this is due to a demand that most people don't seem to really still understand how it works from the documentation. So I've dedicated this time to show you guys how this goes, and please, if you've completed the course, leave a review, your honest opinion. Alright, so now, the first thing that you want to do is download the SDK. So here I have a blank project that I just created. It's called Adding Parse to Android Studio. And when I run the project, it's just a Hello World app, nothing in it. And when I try to kind of create a parse object, for example, as you can see, there's no parse object from the drop down or autocomplete. This is because the Parse library has not been included. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now, the first thing you want to do here is download the SDK, so which I will do it right now. And after the SDK is downloaded, unzip it. Okay. Alright, so once you unzip it, this is what you're looking for, the jar file. Head over to your Android Studio project, navigate to the libs folder right here. This is inside of the app. If you're inside the project structure here. So this libs, it's always empty if you have an empty project. You can drag it into it or copy it and simply paste in here. This version number will depend on the version number during the time of download. Once you do that, you can try running parse object again. As you can see, parse object is still not included. So that's not enough. We'll head back to the documentation here, and we'll need to add this to our build.gradle, this dependency. We'll just simply copy it. You can exclude the dependency brackets in there. You could just copy the compile stuff inside and head back to your build.gradle right here and paste it in here. So notice as soon as you paste it inside of the dependencies, you're prompted to sync your project. Sync the project. Give it a few seconds. And once it's complete, you're pretty much done. Now you can start using parse object. As you can see there, we have com.parse on the autocomplete. So we have parse included into our library. But this is not just enough for running parse. If you want to use parse extensively in your code, if you can follow along, you can see you will need some permissions, for example. So let's go ahead and copy this permission and paste it inside of our manifest. Our manifest is located at the source, main, Android manifest. Let's paste it in there, and that's done. We can close the manifest. And then now we're going to need this parse initialize in order to start initializing and using parse. This contains our API keys and our secret keys. Just going to paste it in here. Get rid of this, and sometimes it brings errors like that, but let's just say parse. Actually, that's a wrong place. I pasted this data in. This should be inside of onCreate. So we need to initialize parse once our app is created. So there we have it, our API key and our secret key, or something related to our app from Parse. then now we can copy this. As you can see, if you test, there's no data yet, but we can test it with some data by pasting our test data there. As you can see, if we run the app now, just give it a second here. I hope it works. Okay. And there we have it. It's just run. And let's test it. And yeah, congratulations, we have some data. So this is our test data. And now you've seen how to add parse to Android Studio. So make sure you rate the course if you've completed it. Thanks for watching again.